My partner and I committed adultery.
What do you mean by my partner? Your wife, your husband, your boyfriend, girlfriend?
I just read this question.
Okay.
The answer is the question. My partner and I committed adultery and we wanted to get married.
Okay.
Then we break up. Our fault, and we want to make the repent. But his mom rejected me because she said her chef predicted we will be divorced after marriage. And now she finds a new girl for him with a share advising and matchmaking. It's a
Sheikh's daughter.
yeah. My partner being forced to accept the marriage as his mom asked to choose between his mom or me. He decided to choose the mom. And I feel so useless and depressed right now. How I wanted him to take responsibility on what he has done. And should I tell his family? Need a counseling, sir?
No counseling needed. How should I react to his what? Last line?
How I wanted him to take responsibility for what he has done.
Responsibility of what? You went to bed with him. He didn't force you. You crazy? This is the problem with women. With all due respect, listen. Don't get me wrong. It takes two to tango. You don't blame the man. Oh, he cheated me. He did me. No. You didn't do this when you had your makeup and perfume that makes men's head turn. You didn't think like this when you wore these sexy clothes and high heels, and you softened your voice and you acted devilishly. So now you're crying and weeping. It takes two to tango. You're not a child that you say that, no, he fooled me. Both of you will go to hell, inshallah, from the widest gates of hell unless you repent. Because you contributed to this. So don't play the victim's game, number one. Number two, he chose his mom over me. Excuse me, how many mothers does he have on earth? One. How many like you can he get? 100, 1,000, 1,000,000. Younger, more beautiful, more religious, and probably richer. Maybe, if he's lucky, the daughter of Elon Musk. You get a free Tesla. Alhamdulillah. So, he will always choose his mom. Thirdly, if he chose not to marry you, then you should praise Allah and say Alhamdulillah, because he's not a real man. If he was a real man to depend on, he would have not said, oh, my mom did not allow it. No, he would have been your rock. He's not a rock. He's not even a pebble. He cannot be trusted. So ask Allah for forgiveness, repent, feel remorseful, and thank Allah you did not discover his true nature after having 4 or 5 children 10 years later on. Then you would have had a real problem. And we all do mistakes. But we cannot justify our mistakes by blaming others. The blaming game is everybody's game. No. Acknowledge your own mistakes. Ask Allah for forgiveness. Truly repent and show remorse and move on with your life. Is he, yes or no, the last man on earth? Allah will send you someone younger, more beautiful, handsome, and richer, and maybe more religious. So fix your relationship with Allah, trust Allah, and move on with your life.